Good afternoon, almost noon actually. We welcome you into Estes Field here in Fayette, Missouri for a little bit of NAIA baseball here on the Hart Conference Network. I'm Ryan Chaparro. Today we will have Dakota State taking on Madonna University. Both teams early on in this season looking for a little bit of momentum right now. Dakota State currently 3-3 on the year, 2-3 in neutral sided games. Have had a couple of tough losses. Early had to take on number one LSU Shreveport. That one a little bit ugly, but came in to this Eagle Invitational, took a 1-run loss to Columbia College, and then picked up a 1-run win that same afternoon against Central Methodist. Now looking to get a little bit further ahead out of that 500 mark early in the year. Madonna, on the other hand, 2-2 so far. Had a 4-game series against Indiana Wesleyan, and they split that, took the first one, dropped the next two, took the last one by 1. Now they take on Dakota State for their first games here in Fayette. Madonna going to start off in the field on the mound today. It's going to be Trey Acker, the senior out of Eaton Rapids, Michigan. Starting 9. The lineup today for Dakota State is going to be Connor Rainey out in center field. Is going to lead off. Aiden Perry at second base will bat second as first pitch is underway. It's going to be down and away for ball 1. Rainey started 6 games this season. Batting in the 3-hole will be Cameron Holler. Started 6 games this year, the catcher. Second pitch is going to be down and away once again. Rainey not going to bite. Next 3 after that for Dakota State will be DeMaria, Hogan, and Dembor. 2-1 count after the swing and miss there from Rainey. Once again, down and away from Acker, not attacking on the inside right now. 3-1 count here to the leadoff batter. That one right down the middle, and it's going to be ripped into left for a base hit. And Rainey's got the afternoon started for Dakota State. Coming up to the plate now is going to be Aiden Perry, the second baseman, batting .412 to start the year. He steps into the box now. First pitch is going to be fouled down the third base side and go into the parking lot, and actually going to bounce off a couple of cars. Zacher comes set. He's going to pick off, and Rainey got back in time. Rainey has 1 steal on the season in 1 attempt. Acker once again comes set. He'll deliver. That one's going to be a little bit high and outside for ball 1. Once again, Acker set. And Rainey, playing a little bit of mind games over there at first. Zacker's going to try and pick off again, but not get it. Deals the 1-1. Perry going to go. Rainey going to go, and he's in there easily for a second stolen base early in this season. So now runner in scoring position with nobody out for the Trojans. So Perry's going to step back into the box. He's got 1 RBI on the year. That one high and outside for ball 3. So once again, a 3-1 count here. Just the second batter. Acker going to deliver, and that one goes a little bit too inside for ball 4. So first and second, nobody out. And a quick meeting there from Thompson. It's raining early in this one. It's been coming down all morning. Well, might be a little bit slippery out there. And it's coming to the plate is Cameron Haller, the Trojan catcher. Acker gonna think about the pickoff. Rainey's got him a little bit distracted out there. And first one there going to be cut on and missed. So 0-1 count. Zacher gets ahead. Checks over at second. Delivers this time a bunt attempt and a little bit too far to the right. It's going to go foul. Acker in his first outing this year didn't give up a run to Indiana Wesleyan. Went 6 2/3 with 5 strikeouts and a pair of walks. Picked up the win in that one as Madonna took home a 5-4 win, and Acker going to get his first strikeout on the afternoon as he gets Haller looking there. Now coming to the plate be the big first baseman, Cameron DeMaria. First and second now, 1 out, double play would end the inning. And that one's going to be down and away. Good work there from Thompson to keep it in front of him. So 1-0 count. Runners on first and second. Rainey on second, Perry on first. That one cut on and missed. Strike 1. Acker going to deal the 1-1. Down and away. Not going to chase. 2-1 count now. That one's ripped into right field. And coming home will be Rainey, and it's a 1-0 lead early for Dakota State. And nobody there that time as Spicer was covering second for the pickoff attempt. And DeMaria goes the opposite way. As he picks up his 8th RBI on the season, leading the team by a fair amount early. Now to the plate will be third baseman George Hogan. And a quick meeting here from Coach. Looks like maybe it's just going to be get his team to focus up a little bit. So a pair of hits given up here in this first inning. A walk allowed as well has led to a 1-0 lead for Dakota State. we get ready to play again. Acker gonna deal. That one foul tipped. Just a little bit outside the batter's box down the third base side. 0-1 will be the count. That one fouled away. So it'll be 0-2. 1 out. Runners on first and second. Perry on second. DeMaria on first. And that one cut on and missed. Got him chasing on the high heat there. So it'll be Acker's second strikeout on the afternoon. Looking to get out of this inning without too much damage done after giving up base runners to the first two batters. Is now coming to the plate. Will be Hunter Dembor. He's going to take down and away for the first pitch. Top of the first here. 1-0 Dakota State lead. Acker deals the 1-0. That one cut on him, well, foul tipped for strike one. Acker gets ready to deal. That one on the corner there for strike two. Now just one strike away from getting out of this inning. He deals the 1-2, fouled away. Acker, once again, getting ready to deal. Fires, check swing, did he go? And he didn't, says the infield umpire. So 2-2, 2 outs. Runners on first and second. Acker looking to get out of this one. And once again, that one's going to be fouled down the right field line and out of play. Acker checking over at second, gonna deal home, gets the swing and miss on the slider. So Acker doesn't strike out the side in order, but strikes out the side, gives up a run on 2 hits, 1 walk. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. You're listening to the Heart Sports Network. And we are back here at Estes Field. As first pitch there is going to be inside for ball one here in the bottom of the first. Leading off for Madonna is going to be Ty Stepik. On the mound is Ryland Carroll. And the second one there is actually going to get him this time. And Stepik will take first. Carroll has one game this season. He's had a complete game shutout. 7 innings pitched. No runs allowed, 3 hits, 10 strikeouts. See what he can do this time around is Cooper Etheridge, the center fielder, is going to come up to the plate. His first pitch is in there for strike one. Stepik on first, nobody out. And quick pickoff attempt. Nothing doing there, though, as Stepik gets back in easily. Carroll once again deals. Stepik goes. And throw is in there. It's Cameron Haller. Guns down Stepik, so 1 out. Nobody on. It's a new inning for Carroll. Carroll in the lineup, going to deal the 1-1 down and away for ball 2. Carroll's pitch going to hit the corner there. So 2-2 count now. Ryland Carroll, the freshman out of Brandon, South Dakota. Off to a really good start this season. This is the 2-2 deal. Going to be down and away there for ball 3. So the count goes full. 1 out, nobody on. Deals once again, foul tip. And catcher couldn't hold on there. Carroll's going to get a new ball. Looks like that one might have gotten him a little bit. So once again, Carroll going to deal the full count pitch. That one popped into the air over to the second base side. And caught for the second out there by Perry. So 2 gone now. Nobody on for Madonna. Stepping up to the plate now will be Kevin Davis, the third baseman. Carroll deals the first pitch, and that one's going to hit the inside corner for strike 1. Second pitch there going to be fouled away. 0-2 now, 2 outs for Davis. Davis, the junior. And he's going to swing and miss on the slider down and away. And Ryland Carroll gets out of that inning without giving up a hit. We'll be right back for the top of the second. back in Estes Field here in Fayette, Missouri on this rainy Valentine's Day afternoon. Top of the second here, Dakota State holds a 1-0 lead. As Braden Byram comes up to the plate, the DH. Acker deals first pitch, low. 1-0 count. Acker last season 8-1 with 70 2/3 innings pitched. That one goes high and inside. Byram gets out of the way in time though. Acker had a 3.57 ERA last season, a 1.36 WHIP, and 46 strikeouts in his 12 starts and 15 appearances. Ken Acker deals high for ball 3, so 3-0 to start the top of the second. Acker deals right down the middle for the given. So 3-1 now to Byram. See if Acker can use that strike to get back into this count. And throws it right down the middle. Byram gonna pop it to shallow infield. And an easy grab there for Reed. It's 1 out now. As Aiden Barfus, the left fielder, steps up to the plate. And another one skied into right field, going back on it will be Stepik, and he makes the grab. Just not enough on it there. So 2 outs now. There was a bit of a longer first inning. Acker looking to make quick work of the Trojans. Now to the plate is Chris Vinson, the shortstop. That one's on the inside corner for strike 1. Second pitch is going to go in there for strike 2. 0-2 now with 2 outs. Acker looking to go 1-2-3, and that one's going to be grounded up the middle for a base hit for Vinson. Keeps the inning alive. And brings back up the top of the order, Connor Rainey. He's center fielder stepping up now. Rainey batting .350 on the year. Picked up his 8th hit in his last at-bat. A line drive to left field. First pitch down and away for ball 1. Rainey has a triple on the season. So bringing home that runner is not out of the question. And that pitch is going to be in there for strike 1. 1-1 count now. 2 outs here in the top of the second. Dakota State leads 1-0 with a runner on first. Pickoff attempt, not even close. Vinson's back in easily. Acker deals, ground ball over to short, and they're going to take the easy out at second. Get out of that inning, not 1-2-3, but only 1 hit allowed as we head to the bottom of the second. Dakota State leads 1-0.
Where you are in your educational journey, Central Methodist University is here for you. With CMU, you can learn on our beautiful campus in Fayette, Missouri, earn a degree completely online, or attend classes at one of our many statewide sites. Whichever path you choose, you will get a quality education that will prepare you for the future you envision. Select one of our programs of distinction in music, biology, or nursing, or choose from more than 60 degree options offered at the undergraduate and graduate levels. And if you decide to join us on campus, you will be able to take advantage of all the university has to offer, including dozens of clubs and organizations, a robust student life, and top-notch NAIA athletics. Discover what makes us different and how a degree from CMU can prepare you for the future. Discover Central Methodist University today.
And we're back for the bottom of the second. I'm Ryan Shapiro here at Estes Field in Fayette, Missouri. Dakota State taking on Madonna University 1-0 as we get into the bottom of the second. Amir Mitchell will lead off the inning. It'll be Brett Reed on deck and Luke Spicer in the hole. Rylan Carroll back on the bump for his second inning of work. First pitch, down and away, not going to catch the corner. So it'll be ball one. Carroll looking to go quick. Mitchell looking to take his time. And that one's going to catch the corner this time. 1-1 count now. Mitchell in 9 at-bats this season, has a pair of hits. That one down and away this time for ball 2. Went 1 for 2 in his last time out. Had a pair of runs and 3 RBIs. And that one's in there for strike 2. Count goes even at 2-2. Mitchell fouls off the 2-2. Carroll has a 136 batting average against coming into this one. That one high and inside, so count will go full to the leadoff batter, Amir Mitchell. Mitchell, the junior out of Detroit, Michigan. Carroll deals once again. Chopper right back to Carroll, and an easy out for the first one in the bottom of the second. Coming to the plate now will be Brett Reed, the junior lefty. Carroll. First pitch, not going to catch the corner. 1-0 will be the count. Reed 1 for 4 in his last game. As the 1-0 going to be outside on the corner once again. Not going to get the call though. 2-0 will be the count. And again, that pitch outside. So 3-0 now to Brett Reed. 1 out here in the bottom of the second. No runs, no hits for the Crusaders. And that one not going to catch the inside corner. It'll be ball 4. So a 4-pitch walk there after the ground out. And the Crusaders will have a runner on first. Be Luke Spicer, the second baseman, coming up to the plate now. Shows bunt. Gonna pull back though, as that one's a little high. So 1-0 will be the count. Carroll slowing it up a little. Reed playing a little bit of games over there on first, but he's going to get back in time. Carroll once again going to pick off over to first. And once again, not going to be close. Reed gets back quickly. Deals home this time. Check swing. But Spicer didn't go. 2-0 now. 1 out. Runner on first here in the bottom of the second. Dakota State holds a 1-0 lead over Madonna University. Here in the first of some doubleheader action today. Once again, Spicer going to show bunt. Back pick attempt almost worked as Reed got back a little bit slowly there. Smart look there from Haller. Carroll looking to avoid another 4-pitch walk here to Spicer, and that one not going to be close. Now runners on first and second, still with 1 out. And Haller going to go visit his pitcher on the mound. Rylan Carroll, once again, the freshman, had a complete game shutout his first time around. Excuse me, not a complete game shutout, had a complete game, gave up 1 unearned run. And had 10 strikeouts in that one. Carroll gonna deal home. That one's in there for strike 1. So after 8 balls in a row, Carroll finally gets a strike on there. It's Donovan Thompson, the first baseman, is at the plate. Thompson, the junior, not going to show bunt this time as he fouls that one back behind home plate. And into the stands, 0-2 now. Dakota State set up for the double play here. Looking to get out of this inning, not giving up a run. Carroll deals home. That one lined up the middle for a base hit. And that's going to... They're actually going to hold Reed at third. It was a good job there from Connor Rainey to get the ball in quickly. It'll be bases loaded now, 1 out. As Madonna gets their first base hit of the afternoon from Donovan Thompson. Now at the plate, Gus Simon, the junior out of Warren, Michigan. Bases juiced. 1 out. First pitch is going to be away. So it's Reed, Spicer, Thompson, third to first. 1 out, bottom of the second, 1-0 lead for Dakota State. Madonna looking to cash in here. Again, Carroll goes down and away. Clearly not trying to give up anything big here. Simon in 12 ABs this season has 3 hits. No RBIs. That one going to catch the inside corner for strike 1 here. 2-1 count now. 1 out. Carroll from the windup. Going to deal. Curveball nearly catches the corner there. 3-1. Now, he's got to avoid walking in a run. He's falling behind in this count. And 3-1 pitch is going to be fouled back behind home plate. So full count now. Bases loaded, 1 out, bottom 2. Early high pressure situation here for the freshman on the mound. but can Madonna capitalize? That one not going to catch the corner. Very close there. But it'll be a walk for Gus Simon. And it'll bring home the first run of the game for the Crusaders. So base is still loaded now. Coming up to the plate will be Logan Ellis, the left fielder. Lefty batter. First pitch dealt low. The junior out of Adair, Michigan, up to the plate. Looking to give his team the lead. That one foul tipped. 1-1 will be the count. Still one out here in the bottom of the second. One run has come home. After Brett Reed was walked in. And that one going to be cut on and missed. So 1-2 is the count. One out. Carroll trying to keep this at a tie game. Deal strike three swinging for the second out now. I believe that is Carroll's second strikeout here. So now 2 outs, bases loaded. As the order turns over and Ty Stepic comes back up to the plate once again. First pitch fouled back behind home plate. Carroll looks like he's trying to attack the batters now. Get them swinging early in counts. Instead of going away from them. Next pitch there, not going to get the chase. 1-1. So Spicer, Thompson, Simon, third to first here with 2 outs, bottom second, 1-1 tie. One down and away, foul down the right field line and out of play. So 1-2 the count now. Carroll. Just one pitch away from getting out of this inning. Deals. Once again, not going to get the chase, so 2-2. 2 outs. Bases loaded. Bottom of the second. Ty Stepic looking to get the lead for the Crusaders. Fouls the 2-2 back, so stays alive. And we'll do it once more. Carroll fires that one. Looks like it bounced its way to the catcher. So 3-2, 2 outs. Runners will be moving. Good work there on that last pitch from Haller to keep it in front of him. See what Ryland Carroll has here. Full count delivery. Runners are going. That one grounded right to the third baseman. And on over to first for easy out there. George Hogan gets the out there. So 1 run comes in on the walk. We're knotted at 1 apiece as we go to the top of the third. Don't go anywhere. You're listening to the Hart Conference Network. back again here for the top of the third between Dakota State and Madonna University. 1-1 ball game now after the Crusaders picked up one in their half of the inning. First pitch to Aiden Perry. Can be high and inside for ball one. Perry walked his first time up. Haller and DeMaria will be the next two batters. That one down and inside, not going to get the call. 2-0. Acker back out there for his third inning of work. That one catches the inside corner. 2-1 will be the count. Rain still falling. And that one once again catches the inside corner. 2-2. Acker, after dealing 2 balls in a row, deals 2 strikes in a row to even the count back up to the leadoff batter. Perry chokes up. Cut on, miss, drop third. And an easy one there. As Simon goes over to Thompson for the first out. I believe that is Acker's 4th strikeout now. Coming to the plate will be Cameron Haller, the catcher. That one just a tad bit outside. Haller came into this one with a .348 batting average. That one is popped up on the right side of the infield. Spicer puts that one away easily. 2 outs now. Seems like the senior in Trey Acker has really settled in on the bump. His last time out went 6 2/3, got 5 strikeouts. That one going to catch the outside corner to Cameron DeMaria, the first baseman. DeMaria jammed up there. A little bit of trouble there from Thompson. And Luke Spicer able to get it on over to Acker for the third and final out of the top of the third. We're going to head to the bottom half of the inning. 1-1 is our score. Don't go anywhere. You're listening to the Heart Sports Network. Back for the bottom of the third. I'm Ryan Chaparro here. You're listening to the Heart Sports Network. Dakota State University versus Madonna University. 1-1 is our score. 3 hits for the Trojans, 1 for the Crusaders. As Cooper Etheridge, the center fielder, going to step up to the plate to lead off the inning. A big swing and a miss there on the first pitch there. Carroll last inning got out of a bit of a jam. Only gave up one, gave up the lead, but didn't let his team fall behind. The second pitch to Etheridge, a little bit high there. 1-1 is the count. And Etheridge, once again, going to swing at a high pitch there. Fouls it off. 1-2 now. Senior out of Battle Creek, Michigan. 1-2 offering is in there to catch him. Looking for strike three, and Etheridge not happy about that one. He's going to go down for the first out of the bottom of the third. Coming to the plate now will be Kevin Davis, the third baseman. First pitch, not going to go. 1-0 count. Junior out of Livonia, Michigan. Carroll's second pitch is in there for strike one. Count goes even. Davis 0 for 1 on the afternoon. Fouls that one back behind home plate. So 1-2 now will be the count. Carroll looking to make quick work of the Crusaders this time around. Winds up, fires. Just a tad bit low there. Looked like it might have caught the corner, but ball two. Count will go even. Once again, Carroll going to wind. Ground ball over to second base. And a little bit of trouble there. Low throw. But out nonetheless. Perry over to DeMaria. So 2 outs now after the ground out there from Davis. And Amir Mitchell, the DH, will step back up to the plate. First pitch high and away. Mitchell yet to see a strike. Now. 2 outs here in the bottom of the third. Carroll deals. That one catches the corner there. 2-1 now. Carroll once again in the windup deals. That one goes high and tight. 3-1 now. With 2 outs. Nobody on. Carroll once again winds up. Down and away for ball 4. Third walk Carroll has given up this afternoon. As Brett Reed will come back up to the plate. The lefty shortstop. For the Crusaders. Reed transferred in from Kalamazoo Valley Community College. That one's in there for strike one. 2 outs, runner on first. Carroll trying to keep this a 1-1 ball game. Deals, check swing. Home plate umpire says Reed went. So it'll be strike 2. He'll fall behind 0-2 now. So 2 outs, runner on, 0-2 count. Carroll from the stretch. And Holler was set up outside there, but Reed able to foul that one back as he stays alive. As home plate ran out of baseballs to use. And now they got a couple more. So, 0-2. 2 out. Mitchell on first. Reed at the plate. Carroll gonna deal. Mitchell gonna go, and he's gonna get there easily. After Holler tried to make a crazy throw, Mitchell tried going 3, but he stumbled. Gets back into second without a throw. And an interesting decision there from Cameron Holler to throw that one, as he had to do a full 360 before he even got the throw off. But Connor Rainey there for the backup kept Mitchell at second. So it'll be a 1-2 count now, 2 outs. Looks like Donna's head coach looking for maybe a fielder's interference after Mitchell tried going to third on the overthrow. Umpire's talking about it now. Having a pretty good discussion about it, so they're going to keep him at second. Looks like they didn't see anything. So after all that, still a 1-2 count, still 2 outs. Now Mitchell is on second after he got the stolen base. Carroll gonna deal home. That one flown out into center field. Deep. Perry going back, and that one is gone! Brett Reed with the 2-run shot. Makes this a 3-1 ball game. And the celebrations afterwards with his coaches. Reed's first homer on the season. As Spicer shows bunt, gonna pull back. So a 3-1 lead now for Crusaders. Ryland deals high once again. 2-0, 2 outs. Freshman might be a little bit rattled out there on the bump after giving up that straightaway center shot. 3-0 now to Spicer. Spicer walked his first time up on 4 pitches. Is he going to do that again? And yes, he will. He'll take first after a very uncompetitive pitch. So Donovan Thompson will step up to the plate. He's got a base hit. This afternoon. Maybe get another one. Spicer takes a big lead there, and he's going to get to second easily. Looking to go 3. Not going to go. Ryland had the wild pitch there. Holler tried to keep it in front of himself, but couldn't. Now runner on second. 1-0 count. 3-1. Madonna leads it here in the bottom of the third. After 2 quick outs, they picked up 2 runs. Started a bit of a rally. Spicer stands on second. Thompson knocking off or at the pitch down and away. Holler tries the back pick. Not going to get anything out of it, though, as Spicer back in pretty easily. A bit of a conversation there. Looks like Darian Hardy will go up to the mound. Talking with his pitcher. He'll go back to the dugout and we'll get back to playing. Donovan Thompson once again up to bat. 2-0 count, 2 outs. Spicer over on second. Carroll checks him. Deals home. High and inside, but gonna catch the corner for a strike there. So maybe Carroll's found the zone here now. 2-1. 2 out. Not trying to give up any more damage here. Thompson rips one down the third base line, and that one's going to get all the way into left field. In comes Spicer to score, and it's an RBI single for Donovan Thompson, his second base hit of the afternoon. So a 4-1 lead now for Madonna University. Looks like freshman's afternoon will be over. As a new pitcher will come out onto the mound, we're going to take a quick break. You're listening to the Heart Sports Network.
Welcome to the Heart of America Athletic Conference, where innovation meets tradition. Here, growth is not just measured in victories, but in the development of character and sportsmanship. Our student athletes compete at a championship level, pushing their limits every day. The Heart is committed to an uncommon student-athlete experience that features some of the premier athletic programs in the NAIA. Our commitment to excellence goes beyond athletics, establishing a community of support and mentorship. But what truly sets us apart is the heart with which we play. Join us and experience the passion, the drive, and the spirit of champions. That passion and commitment extends off the playing field and into graduation. The Heart of America Athletic Conference, champions in competition, leaders in life.
And we're back as the new pitcher will be Caleb Hop. Hop has a .4 ERA on the season through 2 1/3 innings. Allowed 4 runs, 4 walks, and has a couple of strikeouts. Comes in with a runner on first, 2 outs, and a 4-1 deficit. Just trying to get out of this inning. He gets the first strike to Gus Simon. Simon walked his first time up, got an RBI out of that. That one initially tied the game. Hop gonna check over at first. A little bit of a low throw to DeMaria. So work out of the stretch here. Oh, 1 gonna go down and away. Count will be even at 1 apiece. Hop, the redshirt sophomore out of Belgrade, Montana. 1-1 offering. Gonna catch the outside corner there. 1-2 now will be the count. He looks to get out of this inning fairly quickly. 6'4" righty deals the 1-2 high and inside. Couldn't get the curve right where he wanted it. 2-2 will be the count here with 2 outs. Runner on first is Donovan Thompson. 4-1 lead for Madonna after this 3rd inning. Ground ball over to third. Hogan over to DeMaria. An easy one there. But 3 runs here in the bottom half of the 3rd. 2 of them coming off of the Brett Reed homer. It's a 4-1 lead for Madonna University. Top of the 4th coming your way here in just a few moments. Top of the 4th here at Estes Field in Fayette, Missouri. Dakota State trailing Madonna University 4-1. As they come up to the plate once again, George Hogan will lead it off for the Trojans. And it'll be Hunter Dembor and Braden Byram, next 2. Zacher out for his 4th inning of work. First pitch going to be lined into center field for a base hit. Hogan gets this inning started off right after 3 runs came across for the Crusaders last inning. So it'll be Hunter Dembor. Came into today with a .158 batting average. Has 3 hits in 19 at-bats. Acker going to check over at first. And Hogan back in without a slide. Trojans have 4 hits now. That one's high and inside to Dembor, so 1-0 will be the count. Nobody out. Acker working with his first lead of the afternoon. He's going to check back over at first. Once again, Hogan back in without a slide. too far inside. Count will move to 2-0. Acker once again, that one's high, so 3-0 now the count. So after giving up a leadoff base hit on the first pitch of the inning, Acker falls behind 3-0. Deals that one down and away for ball 4. So first and second now. Nobody out after the Crusaders pushed across 3 runs to give Acker a lead. It's not really giving him much help. So he lets the first 2 runners on. It's the DH for Trojans will come up to the plate. Braden Byram. But first, a quick little meeting. Called by Gus Simon, the catcher. Quick conversation amongst the infielders. So, Byram stands at the plate. Doesn't have a hit yet this season. And a looping throw over to second for the pickoff attempt. Hogan back in pretty easily. Byram shows bunt, couldn't pull back in time on the high and tight fastball. As he fouled that one away. 0-1 will be the count. Acker trying to keep the lead that his team gave him. And it looks like Darian Hardy going to have a quick conversation with the ump. Don't know exactly what he's looking for. See what they're talking about here. My guess is nothing's going to change. Looks like maybe he was trying to get a hit-by-pitch call. But Byram will stay at the plate. So 0-1, nobody out. First and second, Byram shows bunt again, drops it. And Thompson over to first with Spicer covering, and a good bunt there. Moves the runners up to second and third. So Hogan on third, and it'll be Dembor on second. As the left fielder, Aiden Barfus, will step up to the plate. The sophomore out of Winter, South Dakota. First pitch to Barfus, not going to go. So 1-0 will be the count. 1 out. So no double play available. Second and third for Dakota State. That one fouled back. 1-1 will be the count. Acker put himself in a little bit of trouble after giving up a leadoff base hit and then a 4-pitch walk. Then a sac bunt from Braden Byram. Move the runners to second and third. Still no runs across here in the top of the 4th for the Trojans, but they are threatening with 2 runners in scoring position. A base hit could score 2. Barfus flies one out into right center field, and that one's going to be caught. Both runners tagging, and so a sac fly there for Aiden Barfus makes this a 4-2 ball game. But now there are 2 outs. So Acker could get out of this one without giving up too much. So now be Chris Vinson. Was able to get a base hit his last time up. First one down and away, not going to catch the zone. So it'll be 1-0 to Vinson. 1-0 offering, hits the corner this time, so 1-1 now the count. 2 outs. Denboer on first. That one's going to bounce its way to Simon. So 2-1 count, 2 outs. Acker trying to get out of the inning here. And count will go to 3-1. After that one's a little bit too far inside. Acker gets the 3-1 to hit the zone. Full count, 2 outs now. Can he get out of this one with only 1 run allowed? And a swing and a miss. Goes behind home plate. And Vincent was too distracted by the fact that he went at that pitch that he didn't realize how far back the ball went from the catcher. And the drop third strike doesn't go for Vincent, and it's 3 outs. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th, 4-2. Madonna University leads. Don't go anywhere. You're listening to the Heart Sports Network. Back for the bottom of the 4th. 4-2 lead for Madonna University after that big 3rd inning. Brian Shapiro, you're listening to the Heart Sports Network. Caleb Hopp back on the mound after he came in last inning for 1 out. See how he does this time around, as first pitch not going to get in there. 1-0 to Logan Ellis. It'll go Ellis, and then the lineup will turn back over to Ty Stepik and Cooper Etheridge. As Ellis grounds one up the middle for a base hit, and the leadoff runner is aboard. So Ellis now 1 for 2. As Ty Stepik will come back up to the plate for his 3rd time up. That one a little high and tight. Be ball 1. Stepek, the junior out of White Lake, Michigan. Comes from Macomb Community College. That one's going to catch the inside corner. 1-1 will be the count. The right fielder gets back in the box. Hop looks ready to deal. Fires that one. Stepek will foul it off. Out of play. 1-2 will be the count. Nobody out here in bottom of the fourth. It's a 4-2 lead for Madonna University over Dakota State. Crusaders have a runner on first and Logan Ellis, the left fielder. As Ty Stepek, the right fielder, looks to get on base. Gonna have to protect the plate though. 1-2 count, stays alive as he fouls that one back behind home plate. So Hop, get to the bump. Looks to deal the 1-2 again. Rain still coming down. Lightened up there for a minute, but now back to how it's been for most of this game. 1-2 down and away, and Stepek's not going to offer. This count goes even at 2-2. Still nobody out. Stepek 0 for 2 in this one. That one not going to hit the zone. Count goes full, so Ty Stepek has really worked this count. He's fouled off a couple of pitches and gotten himself into an advantageous spot. Ellis on first. Hop gonna pick off. Almost got him. Looked like Ellis might have jumped towards second there the first time. Still got in safely. So 3-2. As Hop comes set to deal to Stepek. Davis gonna go. That one flied into center field, and an easy one there for Rainey. Gets that one back in quickly to Aiden Perry. One out now. Cooper Etheridge, the center fielder, comes back up to the plate. Went down looking his last time up. Wasn't really happy with the call. See how he bounces back this time. Davis gonna go again. Etheridge shows bunt. Throw high, not gonna be there in time, and Ellis has a stolen base. It'll be Logan Ellis' first stolen base on the year. He is now 1 for 1 on stolen base attempts. Hop deals the 1-0. Etheridge flies that one out to Rainey. Ellis thought about tagging up. Not going to go. As Rainey got that one in quickly to Vincent. So 2 outs now. Logan Ellis on second. As Kevin Davis, the third baseman, will come up to the plate. Time was called there. It's a quick meeting between Drew Heward and some of his guys. Home plate ump gets a couple more baseballs. So Ellis will go back out to second. Davis will come up to the plate. And Caleb Hopp trying to keep this a 4-2 ball game. He's got 2 outs. There's a 2-run shot last time with 2 outs. That gave Madonna the lead. Hopp deals high and inside for ball 1. Bottom 4, 2 outs, 4-2 ball game. Kevin Davis trying to extend that lead. As Caleb Hopp deals. Low and inside. Ball goes in between Davis's feet. 2-0 count now with 2 outs. Looks like Perry shifted over a little bit towards up the middle. And a looping curveball catches high and inside, so 2-1 will be the count. Really nice pitch there from Caleb Hopp. Davis 0 for 2 in this one. Looking to bring home Logan Ellis. Cuts on and misses at the breaking ball again, so 2-2. Count goes even. 2 outs. Caleb Hopp looking to get out of this 4th inning. Count will go full. So that one went a little bit too far outside. These Crusader batters have been working some pretty good counts today. Gone to a couple of full counts. Not really chasing. Really making formerly Rylan Carroll and now Caleb Hopp work for these outs. Hopp deals the full count, and it goes behind Davis's head. And he'll take the walk. It's now 1st and 2nd, 2 outs. And the DH, Amir Mitchell, will come up to the plate. Walked his last time up. Hopp deals the first pitch. That one gets behind Haller, and the runners will move to 2nd and 3rd. So now Mitchell has a real shot to bring in 2 runs in this at-bat. Logan Ellis on 3rd. And Kevin Davis on 2nd. Looks like it'll be a pinch runner for Davis. Coming out there is Jaden McGowan, the freshman out of Wyandotte, Michigan. He's got 1 stolen base on the season in his 1 attempt. Top on the mound, and Mitchell steps into the box. Hopp deals. That one fouled back. 1-1 will be the count. Two outs here as Hopp gets a new ball. deals the 1-1. And Holler had a little bit of trouble with that one. Couldn't find it. Luckily, Caleb Hop went in to cover that one. McGowan getting a pretty big lead over there at second. Mitchell steps back into the plate. 2-1 count, 2 outs. Bottom of the fourth, 4-2 lead for the Crusaders over the Dakota State Trojans. Looks like Mitchell was a little bit on top of that and early. He fouls that one over to the left side. 2-2 count, 2 outs. Caleb Hop trying to get out of this inning without giving up a run. Rain coming down a little bit heavier. We get into the middle part of this game. Hop deals the 2-2. Mitchell grounds it over the left side, gets through the infield. McGowan coming home, and 2 runs will score on the Amir Mitchell base hit. So a 6-2 ball game now, and Madonna starting to open this one up. Now it'll be the guy who gave the Crusaders the lead the first time around. Brett Reed sits at 1-for-1 this game with a walk and a 2-run shot. Went to deep center last time. See if he can keep his good afternoon going. And Mitchell is going on the first pitch. That one's in there for a strike. Mitchell is in there safely. That was Mitchell's first stolen base on the year. Once again, runner in scoring position for Brett Reed. He's going to take down and away for ball 1. The count goes even. Hop deals the 1-1. Reed fouls that one back. 1-2 will be the count. Still 2 outs. Hop deals. That one gonna get down for a base hit. Another 2-out base hit for Brett Reed. And Amir Mitchell comes in from second. It's a 7-2 ball game. And Brett Reed now has 3 RBIs. Like Darian Hardy is going to relieve Caleb Hop of his duties. And we'll go to a quick break when we return. End of the bottom of the fourth coming up. You're listening to the Heart Sports Network. back here in Estes Field. Bottom of the fourth. 2 outs, and it'll be Max Wool on the mound. Will be 5'9" junior. We'll face Luke Spicer first. And try and go for the pickoff attempt. Maybe just get that arm a little bit looser. Spicer has a pair of walks on the afternoon. And again, another pickoff attempt. This time, well, not set, but Reed back in easily. So, 2 outs, 7-2 lead for the Crusaders. And once again, the pickoff attempt over to Reed. And once again, Reed back in safely. There's 2 outs. Is Wool going to go home? Yes, he is this time. And Reed's going to go off. And he's going to get caught stealing. Nice throw there from Haller to end the inning. But 3 runs come across on a 2 RBI single from Amir Mitchell. And then a base hit right after from Brett Reed. Top of the 5th coming your way when we return. We are back for top of the 5th. Top of the order coming for Dakota State. It'll be Connor Rainey, Aiden Perry, and Cameron Haller. Due up. Trey Acker back out for the 5th inning. Working with a 7-2 lead. He deals high on the first pitch. Rainey showed bunt 1-0. Not going to show bunt this time. That one's going to go inside. 2-0 will be the count. Defense playing straight up. Acker deals high and inside once again. 3-0. Rainey 0 for 2 in his first 2 at-bats. And a 4-pitch walk to get the top of the 5th started. It's trailing 7-2. Trojans once again get the leadoff batter onto first. Seems like they've been able to do that most of the innings so far. Trey Acker, once he settles in, it's been tough to get to him. Doesn't let the last batter get to him. Just focuses on the batter at the plate. And is Gus Simon going to go give his pitcher a quick visit? The whole infield will join him. So 7-2 ball game here in the top half of the 5th inning. Scoring got started in the first as Dakota State was able to draw across a run. Then A second inning, bases loaded situation. And Simon was able to draw a walk to bring in Brett Reed, made it 1-1. And then a 2-run shot in the third from Brett Reed, made it a 3-1 ball game. By the end of the third, it was 4-1. Dakota State was able to draw across a run in the fourth, but Madonna matched that with 3 more runs in the bottom half of their inning. Made it 7-2 now. And his first pitch to Perry, going to be down and away for ball 1. Perry's got a walk this afternoon. And now he's got a base hit as he lines that one up the middle. It'll be first and second now, nobody out. After that base hit from Aiden Perry. So now Cameron Holler will come up to the plate. The 3-hole hitter and the catcher. Holler came into this game leading the team in hits. He's got 3 RBIs on the year. And appears that Trey Acker's afternoon might be done. Let's see. Maybe Coach Hewer just wanted to go out for a quick chat. And looks like there's going to be a couple of substitutions, maybe? Acker's afternoon is done. There will be a new pitcher. And we'll have the rest of the top of the 5th inning. When we return, we're going to go to a quick break. You're listening to the Heart Sports Network.
Welcome to the Heart of America Athletic Conference, where innovation meets tradition. Here, growth is not just measured in victories, but in the development of character and sportsmanship. Our student-athletes compete at a championship level, pushing their limits every day. The Heart is committed to an uncommon student-athlete experience that features some of the premier athletic programs in the NAIA. Our commitment to excellence goes beyond athletics, establishing a community of support and mentorship. But what truly sets us apart is the heart with which we play. Join us and experience the passion, the drive, and the spirit of champions. That passion and commitment extends off the playing field and into graduation. The Heart of America Athletic Conference, champions in competition, leaders in life.
Back here in Estes Field for the top of the 5th. Runners on first and second for Dakota State as Jason Yurkich Jr. comes on to the mound. The southpaw freshman out of St. Clair Shores, Michigan. First pitch is in there for a strike. Interesting decision to bring in the lefty with a righty up plate. Time called by the home plate umpire. Yurkic standing on the inside part of the rubber. He deals that one high. 1-1 will be the count. Rainey over on second. Perry on first. Nobody out. Top five. 7-2. Our score. Madonna leading Dakota State. That ball is driven deep into left field. If it's fair, it's gone. It's fair. And that ball is out of here. Cameron Holler, a 3-run home run to pull Dakota State right back into this ball game. Holler's second homer on the season, 6th RBI of the year. Yurkic gives up a homer to the first batter that he faces. So now it'll be Cameron DeMaria, cleanup batter, although there's not really much to clean up on the bases. First baseman will take low again, so 2-0 now. Still nobody out here in the top half of the inning. DeMaria 0 for 2. Yurkic deals once again. One a little bit high, a little bit outside. So 3-0 count after giving up that 3-run shot. And that one, once again, going to go high and outside, and it'll be a 4-pitch walk. And DeMaria will head on over to first. So a rough start here for Yurkic Jr. Giving up the homer and then the 4-pitch walk, and now appears that DeMaria will get a pinch runner. So that'll be Tyler Hoffman, the senior out of Aberdeen, South Dakota. So we are finally ready to get set for this at-bat. Yurkic going to try the pickoff attempt, but Hoffman back in pretty easily. Yurkic once again on the inside part of the rubber. He'll come, set, look over at first, and he'll go home this time. He skips that one home to Hogan. 1-0 will be the count. Yurkic deals once again. Hogan grounds that one over to short. Spicer on over to first, and they're going to turn the double play. 6-4-3 it goes. And actually, they're not going to turn the double play. It was Hoffman was in there safely at second, so they'll get the 1 out. Oh, actually, no. It was the double play. Hoffman thought he was safe, I guess. So 2 outs now. Nobody on the base paths anymore. As Hunter Denborg comes up to the plate, the right fielder. Grounds one back up the middle. Luke Spicer there, throws on the run, gets the out, and the Crusaders will get out of the inning, but a 3-run shot makes this a 2-run ball game. As we head to the bottom of the 5th, you're listening to the Heart Sports Network. And we're moving into the bottom half of the 5th inning of the first part of this doubleheader on this rainy Valentine's afternoon. 7-5, Madonna leads Dakota State. I'm Ryan Shapiro. We're just about ready to get underway. Max Wool back out onto the mound. He'll face Luke Spicer. Spicer with a pair of walks this afternoon as he swings at the 1-0, fouls it back. 1-1 will be the count. Wool trying to keep his team competitive in this game. They trail by only 2 right now. Spicer takes down and away for ball 2. Wool working out of the stretch. Comes set, fires home, ground ball over to Hogan, has a little bit of trouble with it. Fires on over to DeMaria, and in time for the first out of the inning. So 1 out now as Donovan Thompson will come up to the plate. He's got a couple of base hits. He's driven in a run today. See what he can do this time around. First offering goes low. Thompson not going to offer at it. 1-0 will be the count. Wool comes set. Deals high and inside. Thompson gets out of the way. Count will move to 2-0. Wool ready to deal the 2-0. That one down and away. Count will go to 3-0. See what Wool can come up with here. Thompson has been a dangerous hitter today. And that one got away from Wool, hits Thompson in the head. Thompson up quickly, though. And he'll go take his base. Looks like Coach Heery going to make a little substitution here as bring on a pinch runner. It'll be Ty Rowe, freshman out of Livonia, Michigan. We're gonna try and go with the pickoff attempt there. Not gonna do anything though. Rowe, no stolen bases, no stolen base attempts. Wool deals. That one bounces in front of Holler. Stays in front of it though. 1-0 will be the count. One out here in the bottom of the fifth. 7-5 Madonna leads Dakota State. And a quick pickoff attempt there. And once again, Rowe back in safely. Both of these teams sit at 500 coming in to today. So we're going to deal low once again. 2-0. One out. And Holler will call a quick meeting between himself and his pitcher. As I mentioned, both of these teams coming into this one 500. Dakota State 3-3. Madonna 2-2. Dakota State with a win the other day over Central Methodist. And Madonna coming in with a split series against Indiana Wesleyan. Both teams trying to end the day over 500. Wool deals once again. Gus Simon shows bunt. Pulls back in time. It's 3-0 now. Catcher's already walked once today. As the gimme is in there for a strike. 3-1 will be the count, one out. Double play is available. Looks like the Trojans are playing straight up, though. As Rowe goes, Hogan fields it and gets the out on one as Rowe is going for second, so no shot at the double play there. But 2 outs with a runner in scoring position, though, so as Logan Ellis comes up to the plate. Got a base hit his last time up. Could bring home a run this time around if he gets another base hit. Wool comes set. Deals, and Ellis swings and misses at the first one down and away. Still a 7-5 ball game. Madonna leading Dakota State. Ellis in his last game went 1 for 3 with an RBI and a double. And check swing there, but didn't go. Be ball one, count is even. Wool trying to keep this a 2-run ball game. That one gonna catch the outside corner. Count will go to 1-2. So Ellis gonna have to protect the plate now. with 2 outs. Not looking to leave that runner stranded in scoring position. Down and in. Ellis not going to offer at it. Count goes even at 2-2. Runner on second is Ty Rowe. Came in to pinch run for Donovan Thompson. 2 outs, 2-strike offering from Wool is going to be fouled away and out of play. So we'll do it again. Two. Runner on second. Wool comes set. Looks at the runner on second. Comes home. That one fouled back behind home plate. Ellis staying alive. Ellis off to a pretty hot start on the year. 2 for 4. His 2 appearances so far. Got a base hit today. Going to drive home a run here and make it a 3-run lead for his team. That one dealt high and gets behind Haller, and Rowe is going to move on over to third, now 90 feet away from home. As Wool gets a new ball from the dugout. 3-2 count now, with 2 outs here in the bottom half of the 5th inning. Big secondary there from Rowe as Ellis is going to draw the walk. It'll be first and third now. Still 2 outs. So the lineup will turn over. It'll be Ty Stepick coming to the plate. He's 0 for 3 today. Crusader leadoff batter has an opportunity to push this lead to 3 or more with just 1 swing of the bat. Wool deals. And Stepick going to check his swing. It'll be ball 1. So Ty Rowe over on third. Logan Ellis over on first. Ty Stepick, the right fielder, up at the plate. 1-0 offering. Looks just a little high. It'll be 2-0. And Max Wool wants a new ball. And he'll get one from the dugout. Pickoff attempt over to first. And Ellis back in easily. Wool deals. That ball popped into shallow right field. It looks like it'll be an easy one there for Aiden Perry. So the Trojans get out of that one, keeping it a 2-run ball game as we head to the top half of the 6th inning. You're listening to the Heart Sports Network. 6, 7, 8 coming up. Don't go anywhere.
Welcome to the Heart of America Athletic Conference, where innovation meets tradition. Here, growth is not just measured in victories, but in the development of character and sportsmanship. Our student athletes compete at a championship level, pushing their limits every day. The Heart is committed to an uncommon student-athlete experience that features some of the premier athletic programs in the NAIA. Our commitment to excellence goes beyond athletics, establishing a community of support and mentorship. But what truly sets us apart is the heart with which we play. Join us and experience the passion, the drive, and the spirit of champions. That passion and commitment extends off the playing field and into graduation. The Heart of America Athletic Conference. Champions in competition, leaders in life.
Back for the top of the sixth, as we're about ready to get underway. Jason Yurkic Jr. back out there, the southpaw. He deals the first pitch to Hunter Dembore. That one was in there for a strike. It'll be an 0-1 count. Yurkic deals that one a little bit outside and a little bit too low. It'll be 1-1. Dembore 0 for 2. His team trails by 2. He fouls that one back. That'll go to 1-2. Yurkic Jr. deals once again. That one's going to go down and away. 2-2 is the count. Dembore, the right fielder. Chops that one back behind home plate. Count will stay even at 2-2. Yurkic from the windup deals the 2-2. And once again, Dembore will foul that one back. And Yurkic's pitch there will be a little bit too far outside. Count will go full. Three-two count. Yurkic starts his windup. That one high and inside, and Dembore will take the walk. So Braden Byram, the Trojan DH, will come up to the plate. As the leadoff batter picked up a walk. Byram can tie this game up here in the sixth. He fouls the first pitch off on the first base side and out of play. And that one's going to skip into home. Dembore going to race for second as that one got away from Simon. It's now a runner in scoring position for Byram. looking to drive Denbor home. Takes high and away. Count will go to 2-1. Still with nobody out here in this top half of the 6th inning. And a mound visit here. Coach Heward. See what he wants to do here. Still talking about it with his guys. 7-5 ball game here in the top of the 6th. Runner on second, nobody out for the Dakota State Trojans. Looking to tie this ball game up in the first part of this doubleheader. Having a long discussion out there. Home plate umpires in there as well, and Jurkic will stay out on the mound. The freshman from Warren De La Salle High School in St. Clair Shores, Michigan. The southpaw gets ready once again. 2-1 count, and that one's going to be dealt low. So count will move to 3-1. Aiden Barfus on deck, the left fielder. And a pickoff attempt. But Denbor in real easily there. Jurkic steps back onto the mound. Comes set. 3-1 offering. Fouled away. So the count will move to full. Dakota State trying to draw across a pair of runs if they can. And full count offering high and away. So Braden Byram draws the walk. Runners on first and second. Nobody out. As the Dakota State coaches meet real quick. Have a little conversation with their guys. And with each other. And Coach Heward will take this as an opportunity to meet on the mound, and appears that freshman Southpaw's time will be up this afternoon. So we're going to go to a quick break. When we return, rest of the 6th inning will continue. You're listening to the Heart Sports Network. Don't go anywhere.
Welcome to the Heart of America Athletic Conference, where innovation meets tradition. Here, growth is not just measured in victories, but in the development of character and sportsmanship. Our student athletes compete at a championship level, pushing their limits every day. The Heart is committed to an uncommon student-athlete experience that features some of the premier athletic programs in the NAIA. Our commitment to excellence goes beyond athletics, establishing a community of support and mentorship. But what truly sets us apart is the heart with which we play. Join us and experience the passion, the drive, and the spirit of champions. That passion and commitment extends off the playing field and into graduation. The Heart of America Athletic Conference, champions in competition, leaders in life.
And we're back in Estes Field, 7-5. Madonna leading Dakota State here in Fayette, Missouri. I'm Ryan Shapiro. Another pitching change is David Zilch, the 6'5 junior out of Howell, Michigan, will come on to pitch for Madonna. Maybe try and get out of this inning. Still nobody out. Runners on first and second as Aiden Barfus, the left fielder, steps up to the plate. Barfus doesn't have a hit yet this season. So he takes down and away, and it's going to catch the outside corner for strike one. Double play is available here for Crusaders. So the 0-1 offering doesn't catch the outside corner this time, and count will go even at 1-1. Trojans trying to draw this game even. That one down and away makes the count 2-1. 5 runs on 6 hits this afternoon for Dakota State. 7 runs on 6 hits for Madonna. The 2-1 offering fouled back behind home plate. Count moves even at 2-2. Zilch trying to get through this first batter. And that one's going to catch the outside corner. Actually, that was Chris Vincent up to bat. He's going to get caught looking that time. Now coming to the plate will be Connor Rainey. He's got runners on first and second with an out. He'll take for strike one on the outside corner. Zilch trying to maybe get a ground ball double play here. Get out of this inning with no runs allowed. On just a tad bit high. Count moves even at 1-1. One offering high and inside. Rainey not even going to think about it. 2-1 will be the count. Zilch, quick deal there, and a little bit low and outside. 3-1 now, still 1 out. Runners on first and second. Be Hunter Dembore and Braden Byram. Zilch checks over and not going to throw to second. So he'll get back on the bump, standing on the outside part of it. So he'll deal high and inside, looked off balance there. And he'll walk the bases loaded. So bases loaded now, 1 out. Base hit could tie this ball game up. As Aiden Perry steps up to the plate, walked his last time up. Or excuse me, picked up a base hit his last time at the plate, so looking to do that again. 1-0 is the count. Still 1 out. Double play is still available for Madonna. As Perry chops that one foul. And Zilch gets the breaking ball. Come back over the plate. Count will move to 1-2. Still 1 out. And Perry gonna throw his bat as he swings. Misses there. And they'll head back to their dugout. They're striking out there. 2 outs now. Zilch looking to leave those 3 runners on the base paths. But Cameron Holler looking to bring home a couple of them. As he'll take for strike 1. Had a 3-run shot his last time up. Made it the 7-5 ball game it is now. Top of the 6th here, 2 outs, bases loaded for Holler, and he swings and fouls that one back behind home plate. 0-2 will be the count now. It'll be Denboer, Barfus, and Rainey third to first. This is a 6'5 junior on the bump. Tries to get out of this inning. He's 1 pitch away from it. Top of the 6th. Getting into the later stages of this game. As that ball is popped into shallow left field. And easy work there for Logan Ellis. And Madonna will get out of the bases loaded jam. David Zilch comes in and gets 3 outs. 7-5 as we head to the bottom of the 6th. You're listening to the Heart Sports Network. Don't go anywhere. Rain is slowing up a little bit as we head to the bottom of the 6th. Max Wool back out on the mound. He'll go and face Cooper Etheridge to lead off this inning. Etheridge grounds one over to Hogan, and he can't stab at it. Etheridge going to take a big turn over at first. Ball gets in quickly, though. It's a leadoff base hit for the Crusaders. Kevin Davis will now come up to the plate. 0 for 3 today. Looking to advance Etheridge. Wool deals a little high. And he'll get a new ball. Wool comes set. And he'll go over to first. A nice pick there from Demaria. Etheridge back in pretty easily. So once again, Wool from the stretch. As he deals the 1-0 offering. That one going to catch the bottom of the zone. 1-1 will be the count now. Wool deals once again. Etheridge going to go. Nice throw there from Holler. And once again, the Crusaders caught stealing at second. It's been tough going for those runners today as Cameron Holler has been on target with those throws. So after the leadoff base hit, it's 1 out after Etheridge got caught stealing. And Wool still working from the stretch. He'll deal the 1-1 offering, and that one gets away from Holler. Be 2-1 now, the count. So Wool gets a new ball. Bottom 6, 3-1 actually, the count. And Davis gonna foul that one back. Count goes full. One out. Nobody on the base paths. 7-5. Madonna leading Dakota State as we are in the bottom of the 6th. And Wool catches Davis looking on that inside corner for the second out here in the bottom half of the 6th. That'll bring up Amir Mitchell. The DH had a 2 RBI single his last time up. He's 1 for 2. The base hit and a walk. As he's going to sky the first pitch over into right field. And easy goes it there for Dembor. So, nothing doing here in the bottom half of the 6th. We head to the top of the 7th. You're listening to the Heart Sports Network. Don't go anywhere. Top of the 7th, 7-5, Madonna leading Dakota State. David Zilch back out on the mound for his second inning of work, as Cameron DeMaria, the first baseman, comes up to the plate. Zilch deals, and DeMaria gonna swing and miss on the inside pitch there. 0-1 will be the count. Check swing there, nothing doing. 1-1 will be the count. That one gonna get in there, as Zilch has really found the zone. 1-2 will be the count. Looking for the strikeout, gets DeMaria swinging on the breaking ball out of the zone for the first out of the inning. So George Hogan will come up to the plate. He grounds the first pitch over to the right side. Spicer can't get there and make the play, and Hogan may have gotten jammed there, but he's going to get the base hit. Now runner on first for Hunter Denboer. Walked his last time up. First pitch down and away, not going to catch the zone. And home plate ump is going to call time. Just needed Zilch to tuck his shirt back in. So the 6'5" righty will step on the bump again. He'll deal, and that one's in there for the first strike in the at-bat. Count moves to 1-1. Zilch deals once again, check swing there, and he didn't go. 2-1 will be the count. Zilch's breaking balls look like they have some pretty good run to them. As that ball is fouled down the right field line, 2-2 will be the count. Runner on first. Top of the 7th here, 7-5. Madonna leading Dakota State. Each team has 7 hits apiece. As Zilch deals home, and Denboer was early on that one, and it's another swinging strikeout. 2 away now. David Zilch has been really effective on the mound here since coming in. Fires that one just a bit outside. 1-0 will be the count. Once again, he'll fire ground ball down the third base line. It'll go a little bit foul. 1-1 count now, 2 gone. Top of the 7th. George Hogan over on first. As Madonna leads. Zilch deals that one in there. Not going to get called a strike, though. 2-1 will be the count. That one going to go high and tight. 3-1 now. 2 outs, runner on first. Braden Byram is up at the plate. And Barfus, the left fielder, on deck. Byram looking to keep this inning alive. His time is starting to run out here in the first game of this doubleheader for Dakota State. Zilch deals high and tight once again, and it'll be ball 4. So Hogan will move over to second. Byram will go over to first. Zilch gonna ask for a new ball. Heward gonna come out to the mound. A little conversation with his guys, and so Dakota State will use this as an opportunity to talk with their guys. A lot of scoring early in this game. Last couple of innings, nothing doing. It's a 3-run third that really got Madonna their early lead. And then a 3-run fourth right after that. Pushed it to 7-2, and then a 3-run shot from Cam Holler in the top half of the 5th inning for Dakota State made it the 2-run ball game that it is right now. Runner in scoring position here for Barfus. He's also got a runner on first. Zilch deals, and a big swing there from Barfus. Ultimately missed. 0-1 will be the count. Zilch comes set. Breaking ball gets Barfus to chase there. Thought he checked his swing, but home plate ump says he went around. 0-2 count now, 2 outs. Zilch trying to get out of this without giving anything up. And a big swing and a miss on that one, down and away. And that'll do it for this first one here. A 7-5 victory. David Zilch is going to get the save as he came in with 2 clean innings of work. Second game coming up shortly. Don't go anywhere. You're listening to the Heart Sports Network. 7-5 your final score for game 1.